Today is 648 day that I'm here to share lessons I learn and I'm learning. I hope this has to support your dreams, your goals, allow you to become the person that you want to become. Today I'll speak about one more emotion. It is a very important emotion, and that is pride. A lot of times people have different opinions about pride. People say, oh, like pride is very bad, and some people, oh, pride is a beautiful emotion. And what they learn that most emotions you're able to feel as much as you want, like all the wonder, like you can do not have too much wonder. But pride is one of those emotions that you need to be very, very careful, because there is healthy pride and there is unhealthy pride. And the biggest thing that we need to look at is that pride always needs to come with humility. Pride and humility is always healthy pride. But if you take away the humility and you have only pride, then of course it comes back as an unhealthy pride, because people start to believe that they are the best and they feel entitled for things. And pride, when entitlement comes together, of course that is unhealthy pride. So today I will share like 10 things that really we need to think about how we're supposed to get more pride in our lives. And because pride is very positive emotion. Of course, when you are attaching pride to entitlement, arrogance, all this stuff, that is negative. But when we look into the positives of the pride, healthy pride, we realize that it is good to have pride. But you need to be very, very careful, because we always need to understand that the pride is healthy when we attach humility to it. So why healthy pride is good for us? So it increases our self-esteem, it decreases motivation, emotional resilience, at the same time enhances confidence and really improves our performance. So let's go into figure out what you're able to do, like 10 things that you're able to do to really increase your pride into yourself and really have that healthy pride. Number one is academic achievements. So that means that, of course, you potentially could have pride from all your academic achievements. If you don't have academic achievements, that's okay. But like this is one part that you can say where I'm good at, because most people want to be everywhere good. No, but you need to focus on what is your strengths, what you want to pursue, what is that thing that really inspires you, and look at those achievements and only those achievements, and have pride in those things. Number two is personal achievements. That means that what you're pursuing, what kind of personal goals do you have, what kind of career goals you have, like what kind of sport goals do you have, like all goals that you have, like you need to be really having pride in the progress, not just achievements and results and outcomes, but in the progress. Because a lot of times you're able to have pride when people are on Friday nights going to club, but you are able to pick up the phone, pick up the book and start reading and enhancing your skills. So you're supposed to have a pride that you're able to choose the right choice towards your future, because sooner or later, if you every single Friday, instead of going to a club, you will develop your skill set, you will see results and able to separate yourself from majority of people who want to have different lifestyle. They wish to have a different lifestyle, but they're just not able to have because it's just partying all the time. Now, third is professional success. So that means that what kind of success do you have in your career? And it means what kind of achievements you have regarding, maybe it's a job, maybe it's a business you started, maybe it's just some kind of investment. But what kind of professional successes are you achieving and progress? Because, as I said, the most important part is to have pride in the progress and the small achievements that even every single day you potentially could have. So what did you do today that moves the needle forward, and you're able to have pride of that progress? Number four is act of kindness. I truly believe that you need to have healthy pride from act of kindness. So that means that you're able to do every single day something to act kindly. You're able to ask, what could I do today to add value to people? What could I do today to really show the kindness that I have? So you're able to say something nice to people, you're able to give your energy, you're able to give potential money if you have some other resources, some network availability. Look, there's a lot of different ways that you're able to add value, and then you, of course, you need to take a healthy pride because of that. Number five is parental accomplishments. That means, do Do you allow yourself to really be the best parent and help your kids to increase their self-esteem, increase their achievements, to increase their way of living? Because at the end of the day, every single person is parental in some way or another. If you mentor someone, that means that you are the father or mother figure in that person. Because somebody said, "Oh, I don't have kids," but most likely you are the father in someone else's mind in some certain thing in life. Of course, if you're growing, improving, getting better, having some results, there will be a lot of people who will look at you as a father or mother figure. That means you need to really show that you're able to help other people to achieve the same results. Number 6 is artistic creations. So that means that you're supposed to take pride in you create music, you paint some kind of picture, you wrote a book. There are so many different aspects of life that, of course, sometimes that painting, that book that you wrote, maybe is not the best yet. You gave your best to write that book, and you need to take pride of that first step, because then you write second, third, sixth, 10th book, and of course those books will get better and better. That's why we need to take pride, because pride, is a healthy pride, will allow us to get more energy, confidence to write another books. Number 7 is overcoming challenges. Overcoming challenges is so essential in life, because when you overcome one challenge, small challenge, you get pride. You overcome the bigger challenge, and then bigger challenge, and after that you go after huge challenges, because you know that you are able to overcome, and you need to take pride of the overcoming challenges, because, as I said, it gives energy to pursue other challenges. Number 8 is maintaining values. This is very powerful, and sometimes it's a little bit more deep. Maintaining values. So that means that when you have very strong values, and this is my values, this is my values are family, health, and significance, and everything what I do is based on those 3 values. If something doesn't align with those values, that means I will not do. Now that means that exact time when you live your day by your values, and at the end of the day you look into your day, and did I live by my values? I say, yes, I live by my values. Then you have pride because of that. Because a lot of times people sacrifice their day for different reasons. Because they're afraid of rejection, they want to be accepted, they want to be seen as different as they are, they lose authenticity, and at the end of the day they feel that they didn't live by their values. And of course that's a lot of times hurts self-esteem. So that means when you live by your values and you know that you're true to yourself, it could create a lot of healthy pride. Number 9 is cultural heritage. So it means that what kind of culture you have in your family as well, that is important to have and be proud of it. There's a lot of culture for the city, for the village, for the country. What kind of cultural heritage do you have and you're proud of? And you're proud of those cultural things that you still do. So that means you're able to take pride of it. Of course, healthy pride, not that because it separates you, but because you have some uniqueness. And every single person has uniqueness. And when you're able to really show authenticity in your uniqueness, that of course creates a lot of healthy pride. And number 10 is environmental stewardship. So that means that when you really do the best to take care of our environment, like not throwing the garbage, when you're able to really make sure that you take energy wisely, you eat better, and you don't throw stuff out. Like, what do you do for the environment? Because a lot of decisions that you make every single day could be environmentally friendly. And of course, when you make more and more of those decisions, you're able to really show example to other people, and people start to take examples because of you. And of course, then you create community of people who are really environmental friendly. Of course, you don't need to be like insane about it, but if you just do one thing at a time, small things could really compound. I believe in compound effect, and when one person does small thing, the other person does small thing, in the long run, a huge community could create extraordinary big results. So all those 10 things could create a healthy pride. It's very important always to really look into why I feel that pride. And when pride always comes to humility, it's like, okay, this pride really helps me to bring motivation, energy, and really confidence to pursue the things more meaningful in life that really could help to add value to other people, because healthy pride is helping to add value to people and really build those stronger relationships. So I hope you choose to win, and see you tomorrow.